Ready? Can Okay, hi everyone, Savile Martin Greenwood here, and this next session is really for our senior members, so those that are maybe first scope and above, downgrades. So we're going to be working on, to start with in this session, we're going to be working on some of our Ilse movements. Then I'm going to cherry pick a few of the movements out of our senior Hyung. Now, once again, I appreciate most people not going to have a lot of room to manoeuvre in, back at home or in the garden, whatever. So what we're going to be practicing on today will hopefully not take up that much room. Now remember as well, if you are going to take part in anything that we're doing on these sessions, you must make sure that you're warmed up properly before you do it. Make sure you're fit and well to take part. And also, if you are carrying an injury, whatever, make sure that you stick well within the capabilities of what that injury will let you do. Health and safety wise, obviously make sure you've got a safe space around you that is clear, no objects in the way. Make sure you've got the floor that you're training on is clean, cleared of any debris, and is not slippy. And again, normally we train in bare feet, but if it's not suitable for you to train in bare feet, put some footwear on, put some trainers or some sandals or something on to make sure it's safe for you to train, okay? So let's get going then, okay? So our Ilse, I hope by now, our senior grades, we were quite comfortable with the first sort of few Ilse movements. So I'm going to start today at number 9 and 10, okay? Which I think in many respects, 9 and 10, in some ways I think is the hardest two Ilse movements to do, okay? So with number 9, okay, we're moving to Chumbi like this. Okay, now you're going to take your right leg back, okay? I'll take my left leg back like this. Now, remember, we're going to kick the right leg out, doing front snap kick. Then we're going to retract it, we're going to bring it all the way back to where it started. Okay, so the right leg kicks like this, front snap kick. Then I pull it all the way back here. Now, I turn my hip now, my body, so I'm facing rearward. And you're going to cover block with your left arm. Okay, so you're looking over your left side here. Now, you're going to kick again with your right leg now. We're going to do a dui-chagi back kick. So make sure there's nothing in the way, please, or anybody stood in front of you. So I'm going to dui-chagi here, kicking towards the right side, coming down. Block with your right arm now. So in the Sakura Jase, side stance, both knees bent. Then we're going to twist our hips. Do a high punch, okay, with your left arm. Now remember, we circle this arm over now to twist, to clear the arm out of the way. Then you're going to twist your hip to strike. Kyo! With your right arm doing Jan Kwan, palm heel attack. Then back to ready. Okay? So let's cover number 9 again. Okay, so remember, you're going to take your right leg back. Okay, so you're going to kick here, kick, pull back, turn, cover block. Okay, so cover in with your left arm, look over your right shoulder, back kick right leg, knife arm block right arm, high punch left arm, clear, strike. Back to ready. Okay, number 10 then, this time. Left leg back. Okay, so we're going to do the same again. So do my front kick, then retract. Kick, pull back. Turn, cover block, this time your right arm behind, looking at the right shoulder. Now, line of sight of your other shoulder now. Kicking with your left leg. Back kick, left arm block. High punch, right arm. Clear. And jump on. Back to ready. Okay, number 10 again. So, left leg back, okay, so remember kicking, pull back, cover block, back kick, block, high punch, clear and jump on. Back to ready. Sure. Okay, now, what is important when you're doing one set number 9 and 10 is your hip movement. So when we've done our back kick here, your back kick, we come down and we're setting down in our Sakura Jase here, so both knees bent. Okay, as we do this knife arm block here. Now this is quite important because our next technique, we want you to twist the hip to do a high punch here. So without this hip twist here from your Sakura Jase into your Chungo Jase, you're not getting the power. So we need this transition from this stance to get this power into the punch. Okay? So it's this little bit of movement from Sakura Jase here, Chungo Jase, that is really important on number 9 and number 10 here. Okay? Right, okay, so we're going to do 9 and 10 now. I'm going to turn to the side. I'm going to do 9 and 10 back to back, okay? So we're going to be here. Okay, so firstly, number 9, right leg back, hands on guard. Okay, so kick in, pull back, cover, back kick, lock, high punch, clear strike. Okay, so we're doing number 9 and number 10. We're going to progress on. I'm going to skip number 11 and 12, just purely simply because of the space issues with it. And I want to go on to number 15 and 16 now. Okay, so 15 and 16, we're going back to this, stepping out to the side like we do with one set number 1 to 4. Okay, and this is primarily, remember, to get out of the way, something coming towards you, and also being able to put you in a position where you can counter-attack. So number 15 and 16, remember, you are defending against a lower kick. Middle to midsection kick or low kick, normally done when we're practicing in class as a front snap kick. Okay, so everybody going to chubby here, ready position. So for number 15, remember you're going to step out to your left this time, again, like this. So 45 degrees here, stepping out to the left, okay, with your left leg. Now your right arm, you're going to circle open like this, all the way around, to make this long circular block with the fingers open here. Okay, now your right leg. You're going to do a chop kick now, inside to outside, and you're going to walk forwards. Here, in towards this 45 degree angle again, then you're going to twist your hip, you're going to do reverse punch, okay? Not front punch here like some people do in class. Reverse punch, okay? You haven't got the distance for your front punch, okay? Then back to ready. Okay, so let's go through that again, okay? So number 15, you're going to step out to the side, to your left. Right arm block in here. Now right leg going to kick into the centre. Inside to out, step forwards, twist the hip. And punch. Okay, with your left arm. Back to ready. Okay, one more time. Okay, so stepping out, number 15 again. Lock right arm. Right leg kick. Left arm, reverse punch. Back to ready. Now, let's go the opposite side now. Okay, so we're going to go out to the left this time. Okay, so you're going to go out to your right this time, I'm going to my left. So stepping out, blocking left side here, now your left leg, chop kick, inside to out, twist, high punch, reverse punch, right arm, spiral, that's ready. So once again, stepping out, block, kick, punch, that's ready. One more time, stepping out, block, kick, punch, that's ready. Okay, now let's go through these. Once again, I'm turning sideways. We're going to go through one after the other now, so 15 and 16, okay? So, number 15, going out to the left first. 1, block, kick, punch, up to ready. Going out opposite side, 16. 1, kick, punch, back to ready. One more time, number 15. 1, kick, punch, back to ready. Number 16. 1, kick, punch, back to ready, shut, relax. Okay, so in 15 and 16 we've seen a return to what we started off life with one step fighting, where we're stepping out at an angle here to avoid the kick coming down the centre here as we simultaneously block, and we are counter-attacking here. So some of you that train regularly with me in class will know that when I'm talking about this 15 and 16 one step, I also say it's good practice when you're doing your free fighting or your sparring, because this is a similar sort of movement. You block here, okay, and then you immediately counter here when you're sparring, okay? So a good one to work on, all right? Now, the next part of the session, I want to work on some of our forms, and I want to take some of the little pieces out of our forms to try and focus on today, okay? So I'm going to start nice and easy, okay? I'm going to start with 9-hanji chodan, okay? Because 9-hanji chodan, all of 9 jihyuns actually, are done side to side. So when you're practicing at home, it's a fairly easy way to do some of your movements without taking too much space going forwards and backwards, okay? So, 9-hanji chodan, okay? I'm going to go into ready position here, okay? And then chumbi. Okay, now 9-hanji chodan, okay, you would lift up your left leg like this normally. Okay, so I'm going to lift up my right leg here and come down here. 1. Now, 9-inch jaw down, okay? You're going to go to your left first. Okay, now the next part of the session, I'm going to be working on some of our hyung, our senior hyung, and taking small excerpts or small little bits of the forms to practice on as just a little bit of a set. So once again, I appreciate a lot of, the forms, especially the senior forms, require quite a lot of room to go through. So the first one I'm going to focus on today is this Nai-Hanchi Chodan. So Nai-Hanchi form number 1. Now there are 3 Nai-Hanchi hyungs, and they're all done side to side. There's no moving forwards or backwards in Nai-Hanchi hyung. So that makes it fairly good really for practicing at home when you may not have a lot of space, because once you start doing some of the senior hyung, you're going forwards 4 or 5 steps and sideways, sometimes all points of the compass. These are just side to side, okay? So 9-inch Chodan, okay? Remember it has its own ready position, okay, like this, okay, with your hands down in front, okay? So we're just going to work on the front end today. So you would normally go to your right here, okay, like this. You go to your right side here, okay, like this. Okay, so I'm going to go to my left here, okay, just to try and keep things easy. So you're going to step your left leg over your right leg here, like so. Then you're then going to lift up your right leg, okay, and your right arm coming underneath your hands like this, okay, crossing your arms. Then you're going to slap in horse riding stance, okay, so very key to this form, horse riding stance, both knees bent, solid here. Now, our line of sight is towards this extended arm now, okay, I'm going to twist, I'm going to do left arm into right hand here. Then I drop my hands down, okay, to the right side now. You're going to look to your left, and you're going to do low block, short hook punch like this, okay. I'm going to come back to ready again. Okay, so let's start this again, okay, so front should be here. You're going to step across, line of sight to the front first here, not moving head. Now you turn sideways, look, right leg comes up, cross the arms, right arm slap here, left arm elbow, drop your hands down. Now look, okay, across to your left, low block, short punch. Back to ready, okay? Let's go in once again from here, okay? So I'm going to step across. 1, 2, 3, line of sight to the side, 4, drop. Now look, opposite direction, low block, hook punch. Back to ready. Okay, now, once again from here, okay, let's go through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now look, 1, 2. And back to ready. And sharp, relax. Okay? Now let's do this the opposite side now. Okay, so from here, so remember, 9-inch Chodan, we do both sides. So we're going to go from here now. This time you're going to cross over. Your right foot over your left foot, looking, this time left arm underneath. Slap, elbow, drop the hands down. Now from this position here, we're going to look, low block, hook punch. Back to ready, okay? So once again from here, step 1, line of sight to the front, looking towards your left, left arm slap, right arm elbow, dropping down, looking opposite side now, right arm block, left arm punch. Back to ready. Okay, Chumbi again, 90 Chodan Chumbi. Once again, so towards the front first, looking, then look to the side, okay, towards your left, slap, 1, 2. Look to your right, block punch. Back to ready, okay? Now, let's do this a little bit faster now, okay? So let's go this side again, okay? So you're going to go to your right first, okay? So off we go, okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to ready. Okay, same side again. So I'm going to step, 1, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, trying to do a head movement. Now going opposite side here. Stepping across, looking, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to ready. Once again, stepping across, looking, 1, 2, 3, 4. And back to ready. And shut, relax. Now the secret and the trick of doing your Nai-Hanchi hyung well is dependent on a few things. Firstly, your stance. You're using horse stance for the lion's share of the form, so your feet need to be pointing directly forward, your knees pushed down here, your weight firmly placed on both knees here, so you've got a good posture, because you're going to twist your hips here, okay, throughout the form. So you need to be able to do this right, your stance moving all the way around the place. So horse stance, key to it. The other thing again, as in when we was teaching Piano Roll Down, we talked extensively about your head movement. So your head in 900 Chodan, okay, if we just take the section that we've done today, you start off with head facing forwards, we turn to the side because this is the line of travel. We go 1, 2, 3, then we're going to block here, okay? So we need to look first, then we block and punch. So your head movement also key, and as with all of Tang Soo Do Hyun, we need to use our hips, okay? So now I'm just doing our hands like this, slapping, using our hip movement for all of the things that we do, okay? So I want you to practice on this section of 9 Chodan, okay, for the next sort of few days, couple of weeks. Just make sure you get it slick, make sure you get your head movement, your hip twist, and then you can start to build up a little bit of speed into the hyun, okay? Right, the next form I'm going to work on today is the Sipsu, okay? So in Sipsu, we have a movement in Sipsu whereby we've come down to do this position here. Our arms are nice and rested by the side. We come in to do knife arm strike, then we come back, drop our weight back, and our hands come in to do this first block here with the thumbs pointing up. Okay? So, if I do sideways on here, you're in this position here, okay? Our arms are down, nice natural stance, then we come in, okay? So, I step the right leg out, my right arm comes underneath here, and I'm going to strike to the knife arm strike. Then, immediately from here, I drop my weight back onto my left leg. So my weight is split now between both knees into what we call sacred jasse again. Both hands now are going to come back like this, my thumbs open. Then I twist my hip back into front stance as my hands come into block like this, timed, okay? So from here, this position, we look, we're going to go 1, 2, okay? So from here, we look, strike, twist, like this. So remember, when we're doing this, this block for the bow staff here, if you imagine your elbow at the front here is dug into your bottom rib here, and your elbow here on the opposite side is dug into your bottom rib again, and we turn our hip here, still keeping our back straight, your arms in a line with your thumbs out, okay? So let's go through this again, okay? So in this position here, we're going to go 1 front stance, dropping back into sacred jasse, and twist. Back to ready here. So lock in, 1, 2, and back in again here. Look in, 1, 2, like this, okay? And roll, and sharp relax, okay? So I want you to work on that little bit there to start with. Then the next bit, okay, from our position here, okay, so let's assume we're in this position here with our arms out, just after we've done that first section, we're going to sweep the hands, okay, so in this occasion here, I'm going to sweep my hands up towards the right side, and I'm going to go into handball jasse here, 1 leg stance, okay. Now, you notice here, my left hand, my palm is pointing upwards, my right arm here, I'm blocking with the thumb tucked in, okay, like I would normally do, okay, so this is 90 degrees with this arm. I step down again, here, into my sacred jasse, okay, so both knees bent, both hands this time, turn through. Now as I twist my hips, now my hands are going to turn again into that same position, okay, like this, with the thumbs out, dug into the low ribs here, okay. So, let's have again, here from here. Here we are, okay, so I'm going to twist to my right here, hands come up, 1, drop down 2, twist, 3, okay, let's come back again here. So in this position, I slip up, down, 2. Okay, now from this position we do the other side. Okay, so this time I twist towards my left, I go into handball jasse again. Okay, I step down, this time my right leg, hands, okay, turn through here. Now I step out, down, now twist my hands, my hip to this block here. Okay. Okay, so we come down here, 1, now we come up again here, 1, 2, 3, okay, like this, and barrel, and shot. So once again we get this sequence where we are moving from sacred jasse here, okay, into jungle jasse here, so that transition of movement again, getting the hip moving. Okay, very important again in Sipsu. So I want you to practice, okay, that section of Sipsu, okay, again. Now, our next bit of our forms, I'm going to work on Chulsum Ilro, and again we're going to be looking at this transition to the stance, okay, from sacred jasse into jungle jasse. Okay, so it should be here. Now, Chulsum Ilro, okay, so you're going to go to your left here, okay. So I'm going to go out this side here, so you're going to breathe in here. Nice and slow here, 5-second cycle, okay, both hands raised up like this. Now, from your sacred jasse now here, both knees bent, remember, here, okay, you're going to push into your front stance, okay, so your front arm here, your right arm is going to cradle, your left arm is going to push down, okay, so from this position here, you're going to time it with your legs now, pushing into front stance, so I breathe out, like this, okay. Now from this position, your right arm comes out straight, your left arm pulls into your right shoulder here. Now you're going to drop your weight back now from front stance again into your side stance sacred jasse. So your weight dropping, okay, equal down to your left leg as your left arm draws out here, and then you're going to step in to punch, okay. So let's go through that sequence again. Okay, so come to me here. We look first, okay, you're going to look out to your left, you're going to breathe in, then breathe out. So front stance here now. Now, extending your right leg out, breathe in. Right arm out, beg your pardon, then breathe out. Then punch. Okay, now, looking over your right shoulder here, you're going to turn, you're going to block both hands upwards. Now stance fairly long, okay, not too short, okay, because the next movement we're going to do that same pushing again here. We're going to push in, breathe in, your left arm coming out straight, dropping into your side stance again, sacred jasse. Breathe out here, then punch. Okay. So let's go through this sequence again, okay, all the way through this time. So we're going to go to Chumbi. So you're going to go to your left. So look, breathe in, breathe out from stance, breathe in, breathe out side stance, step in, front stance, middle punch, look over your right shoulder, onto your heel this time, both palms facing upwards. Okay, so in Tricard jasse, long back stance, push in, breathe in, breathe out, side stance, middle punch, that's ready, sure, relax. Okay, so once again we've got this transition here, side stance, into front stance, side stance, front stance, time with your breathing. Here, like so. Okay, so I want you to work on that again next few days, next few weeks. Okay, get the movement right. Okay. Now, last one I'm going to work on today is I'm going to work on front end of biceps arm again. Now I know quite a few of our students struggle with the opening sequence of biceps arm, and again it's not necessarily the movements that we're doing, it is the tempo that we're doing it at. So what we're going to do to start with, I'm going to go through these movements fairly slowly, and then I'm going to show you the tempo, okay? So, okay, Chumbi, ready position. So remember Isip Sabo, the right leg, so the right arm comes out, if you just watch me first, the right arm comes out first, you step back with your right leg, your left arm striking, then you shuffle in to do right arm punch, left arm coming underneath, then you draw forwards, legs straightening this time, T-shape, to do the left arm elbow tack. So I'm going to do from the side, okay, so you can see what's going on a little bit better here, okay? So from here, from Chumbi position, your right arm comes out straight like this. Now you're going to step your right leg back now into back stance, and your left elbow is going to come up doing an uppercut strike. So we step back here, your right arm draws back in, your left elbow comes up. Okay, now from your back stance, you're going to keep the same stance, but you're going to shuffle forwards just half a step here. So from your left arm here, I'm going to shuffle forwards. At the same time, the right arm is going to punch with my left arm or left hand trapping on top of the right elbow here, like this. Okay? So from this position here, I shuffle like this. Now from here, the left hand is going to come underneath the right elbow here. So your right arm stays out. Now I'm going to shuffle forwards again this time, but this time my legs are going to straighten. So the same distance between both feet, I straighten as I strike now with my left elbow. So you can see here on my feet, I've got a T shape, okay? My right leg turn that sideways onto my left leg as I strike here. So I moved from my back stance here to stand up into this stance here. Okay? So let's go through that sequence again here. So we're going to go through slow again. Right arm comes out, right leg drawing back, left elbow, uppercut strike. Now shuffling forwards, striking with the right hand, okay, punching with the right hand and trapping with the left hand here. Now underneath, here with the hand, shuffling forward, standing up to strike, okay, with the elbow. Back to ready again. Okay, one more time, okay, from here, right arm coming out as a marker, step back with your right leg into back stance, left elbow, okay, making uppercut, shuffle forwards, right arm punch while trapping the left hand coming underneath, shuffle forwards, standing up this time to strike. And back to ready. And sharp, relax. Okay, so this is the movement fairly slowly. Okay, now I'm going to do a little bit faster now. So we get the tempo a little bit more where it should be. So we're going to go into Chumbi here. Okay, so our arm comes out as a marker. Now you're going to step back. 1. Now from here, we're going to shuffle in. 2. Underneath. 3. Back to ready. So let's go again. Right arm up, step back. 1, 2, 3. Back to ready. Let's go through again. Marker. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And shot. Now, we're going to go through this again a little bit faster. Okay? So, we're going to move into Chumbi. Ready position here. So we're going to come out. 1, 2, 3. And back again. Okay, Chumbi. Marker. 1, 2, 3. And back again. Chumbi. Marker. 1, 2, 3. And barrel. And sharp relax. Okay, so this is our front end of Isip Sabo, where it's important we get this sequence right. Okay, 1, pause, 2, 3. This is a different change in rhythm. Remember, your tempo now goes 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So quite fast, okay? So I want again if you to work on that for the next couple of days. So there's quite a lot for you to work on really in terms of your forms, just these little bits. And if you do it over and over and over again, these are the bits that are going to cause you problems in your forms. If you get these right and practice these a lot, your forms will come on leaps and bounds, okay? Right, everybody.